This week, Greyhound View brings you the quarter-finals of the Egan Catering 525 from Shelbourne Park, the final of the Cuisine de France Champion Stakes from Newbridge, plus top-class action from Kilcohan Park in Waterford, as well as the final from Lifford. But first, we pay tribute to a great sire, Stapler's Joe.
The death occurred last week of one of the great stud dogs of recent times, Stapler's Joe, seen here with Michael Daly at the kennels in Cretyard. Stapler's Joe mated over 1,000 bitches and really threw some great champions. He was a brilliant track dog too, but he'll be remembered as a great sire, and particularly a sire of bitches. He left behind him a great legacy.
And Marinas Tina must be home and dried at this stage. She's way clear from Miss Allurity. Number one, Stay Sharp, now putting in a huge run, but it's Marinas Tina turning around the last bend. This is all over. She's coming up to the line. She's going to win easily. Number one, Stay Sharp, second and number. It's Marinas Tina out on her own. Fast Lizzie putting in a run. Her kennel companion. Oh, there's trouble again at the third. It's all over. History has been made. Marinas Tina is clear. Cool Fada Lady is second up the straight. A great greyhound is racing into the history books. It's Marinas Tina. It's Life's Beauty, three in front, heading the second last bend from number two. Hey, good looking. Now number six is putting in a run. Long Valley Tina closing, but it's Life's Beauty out in front. Is she going to be caught? Life's Beauty coming to the line with Pastley Lark putting in a huge run, but Life's Beauty has won the Oaks.
Well, we're at the wonderful Newbridge Stadium this evening for the final of the Cuisine de France Champion Stakes. We're €10,000 to the winner. It's hardly surprising there was a top-class entry, though one greyhound has really taken the competition by the scruff of the neck. That's Young Garçon, and he looks set to start, the hot favourite in the red jacket. Let's take a look at the lineup. Well, the runners now on parade for the final of the Cuisine de France Champion Stakes. In Trap 1, the warm favourite, Young Garçon. This one owned and trained by Joe Graham and Carlo, a son of Liffey Mills and Madame Allright. He's been nothing but impressive. He's the one to beat. In 2 is Eugene Price's Penny's Rooster. This a daughter of trade official and Penny Champagne. She's won 4 of her 12 starts. She was second to the favourite in the semi-finals and capable of making a bull bid here. Trap 3 is the very pacey Light Pal Sammy, trained by Dolores Ruth for Norman Nelms in England. A son of Tom's the Best and Light Pal Mary, he'll be flying down the back straight and certainly no forlorn hope. In 4, the strong-running Alan Shamrock, owned and trained by Peter Comfort and Tony Moore in Nace. A son of Top Honcho and Mai Se Lee, would prefer an inside berth, but really does power down the back and stay strongly, and could be one to make the frame. 5 is Saggart Peroshta, trained by Francis O'Donnell in Killinall for the Fear Gale Syndicate in Dublin. This a son of Hino's and Paddock Mandy. He'll be one of the outsiders, but rule him out at your peril. And finally, to trap number 6, Wisley Wish, wearing the striped jacket. This one trained by Dolores Ruth for Rob Wilmot and Roy Payne in County Cork. A son of Deep Decision and Act Wisely, ideally drawn as a sole wide seed. He's another one that could go very close. The hare on the way for the final of the Cuisine de France Champion Stakes. In Trap 1, Young Garçon. In 2 is Penny's Rooster. Trap 3, Light Pal Sammy. In 4, Alan Shamrock. 5, Saggart Peroshta. And 6, Wisley Wish. The favourite from 1. The break all important. And away they go. The favourite very slowly away. Number 4, Alan Shamrock shows in front. On the outside, number 6, Wisley Wish. Into the corner. Alan Shamrock. Oh, pile up in behind. Number 3, Light Pal Sammy badly affected, as was Saggart Peroshta. But out of the second corner. Down the back straight. Number 4, Alan Shamrock. 4 lengths clear of number 1, Young Garçon, who's putting in a big run. Back in third, number 6, Wisley Wish. Around the final 2 corners, number 4, Alan Shamrock leads. 2 lengths in it now. Number 1, Young Garçon making strong ground. Back in third, number 6, Wisley Wish. Up the home straight though. It's number 4, Alan Shamrock that gets there. Second, number 1, Young Garçon. Back in third, number 6, Wisley Wish. The winning time, 29:01. But what trouble there was at the opening corner. The result of the final of the Cuisine de France Champion Stakes, Trap number 4, Alan Shamrock get out in front. He avoided the first bent pile-up. He went on to win it from the favourite Trap 1, Young Garçon, and back in third, number 6, Wisley Wish. The winning time, 29:01. Well, a fast start is always vital in a major final. It was proved once again by Alan Shamrock. He got around the corner, and basically that was that. I'm with Peter Comfort, one of the winning owners. Tremendous performance.
I was delighted, yeah, that he broke so well and got, as you say, got to the bend in front. And he stays fairly well, so we're confident when he hit the front of the back that he would hold on. So we're delighted.
As you say, he's a strong running greyhound. Once he did hit the front of the second
Once he
corner.
did hit the front, yeah, we thought he'd win because he stays up to 575. So we're delighted.
The favourite was gaining into the third corner, but you had no doubt.
Well, a little bit of doubt, but kept looking back at the favourite and hoping we'd hold on, and he held on well.
You've had a tremendous year.
Had a good year, yeah, we've had a good year. We keep a lot of dogs, and it's great to have a good year and see a good prize like this come to Newbridge. And thanks to Cuisine de France for such a great sponsorship.
And what's next for the dog?
I don't know.
Christmas break?
Christmas break, maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Well, Peter, best of luck.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Shelbourne Park was the venue last Saturday night for the quarter-finals of the Egan Catering 525. With €10,000 on offer to the winner, plus a much sought-after trophy, it wasn't surprising that it attracted many of the country's top greyhounds.
The hare is on the move for the first quarter-final of the Egan Catering 525. In trap 1, Ring Road Master. In trap 2, Rogers Gamble. Trap 3, Give Joe Time. Trap 4, Confident Choice. Trap 5, Diego Glory. And in trap 6, Lark Hill River. And the hare now approaching the traps. And that's it, they're away. 6 Lark Hill River and 4 came away well. Confident Choice and 4 on the outside then. Lark Hill River as they go around the first bend. And now Lark Hill River, trap 6 takes over from 4 Confident Choice. Trap 5 Diego Glory giving hard chase from trap 2. Then Rogers Gamble, then trap 1 Ring Road Master. But round the third bend and 6 Lark Hill River. Chased the length of the half away by Confident Choice and 4 in trap 5 Diego Glory. Going up towards the line though. Trap 6 Lark Hill River pressed on the outside by trap 4 Confident Choice, who might just be up. And then came trap 5 Diego Glory. And the result of the first quarter-final of the Egan Catering 525. First, trap 4, Confident Choice. Second, trap 6, Lark Hill River. Third, trap 5, Diego Glory. And the time, 28.91. The hare is on the move for the second quarter-final of the Egan Catering 525. In trap 1, Thundercut Alley. In 2, Tyro Johnny. In trap 3, Priceless Style. In trap 5, Olden Times. And in trap 6, Pinewood Gold. And that's it, they break pretty good, and Olden Times in 5 came away quickly from trap 1, Thundercut Alley. Up there 2 is Tyro Johnny, and trap 2 down the far side. Trap 5, Olden Times the leader, chased by trap 1, Thundercut Alley. Then trap 2, Tyro Johnny as they go to the third bend. Trap 5, Olden Times a length in front of Thundercut Alley in trap 1. Then in trap 2, Tyro Johnny racing around the final bend. And Olden Times in 5, pressed again by Thundercut Alley, but going up towards the line. 5 wins at Olden Times. Second, Thundercut Alley in trap 1. Third, in trap 2, Tyro Johnny. And the result then of the second quarter-final of the Egan Catering 525. First, trap 5, Olden Times. Second, trap 1, Thundercut Alley. In third place, trap 2, Tyler Johnny. And the time was 28.81. The hare on the move for the third quarter-final of the Egan Catering 525. In trap 1, 10 Honchos. In trap 2, Business Success. In trap 3, Tyler Bello. In trap 4, he's Mr. Kite. In trap 5, Spahel Jack. And in trap 6, Marno Kelt. And here's the hare now. And they're away. Quickly away with trap 4. He's Mr. Kite also up there. Trap 1, 10 Honchos. Trap 2, Business Success round the first bend. A little bit of trouble, but 1, 10 Honchos gone on from 2, Business Success. Then trap 4, he's Mr. Kite. Behind these 5 on the outside, Spahel Jack. A powerful run by trap 3, Tyler Bello. Going to the third bend, it's trap 4, the leader. He's Mr. Kite. Now 1, 10 Honchos laying down a big challenge. Then 3, Tyler Bello round the last bend. It's 4 and 1 on the outside. Trap 1, 10 Honchos. Here's 2 on the far side. They go to the line, locked together. 2 and 1, 1 and 2. 10 Honchos, Business Success, 10 Honchos. A photo finish. The result of the third quarter-final of the Egan Catering 525. First, number 2, Business Success. Second, number 1, 10 Honchos. Third, trap 4, he's Mr. Kite. And the time, 29.42. The hare is on the move then for the fourth quarter-final of the Egan Catering 525. In trap 3, Larkin Lotto. In trap 4, Cool Gamble. In trap 5, Crossley Dark. And in trap 6, Shauna Sparrow. Here comes the hare now. And that's it, they're away, quickly away was trap 6, Sean Sparrow, also up there, trap 3, Larkin Lotto, just behind them, trap 4, Cool Gamble, and trap 5, Crossley Lark down the far side. It's 3, Larkin Lotto, chased now by 6, Sean Sparrow, trap 5, putting in a run, but it's trap 3, Larkin Lotto from trap 5. Crossley Lark behind these, then trap 4, Cool Gamble, then trap 6, Shauna Sparrow round the final bend now, and trap 3 Larkin Lotto has them cooked. Larkin Lotto wins it from trap 5 Crossley Lark, and then trap 6 Shauna Sparrow, and finally trap 4 Cool Gamble. The result of the fourth quarter-final then of the Egan Catering 525. First trap 3 Larkin Lotto, second was trap 5 Crossley Lark, and in third place number 6 Shauna Sparrow, and the time 29:02.
In part 2, we bring you racing from Lifford and Waterford, plus news of Irish racing going stateside.
These are hectic times at Lifford. You can see the development work going on in the background, but there's been plenty of great action on the track. The latest big final was the Northwest Oaks, €15,000 to the winner, and a class lineup. Commencing with number 1 Axle Grease, owned by Larry Dunn, trained by Ollie Bray, very well drawn on the inside this one. In 2, Ballymac Bargain, owned by Liam Dowling, trained by Ronnie McKeown, a very strong running bitch. Trap 3, the quick starting Chariot Run, owned by Nathaniel Hagan, trained by Michael Taggart. Then in 4, we have the real Lifford specialist, Glencloy Swift, owned by Brian Macklin. This one will take all the beating. In 5, the Oaks winner, Life's Beauty, owned by Larry Byrne and trained by Nicky Turner. And in 6 is the dog named 7, owned by Seamus McCluskey, very well housed. In 1 is Axle Grease, 2 Ballymac Bargain, 3 Chariot Run, in 4 Glencloy Swift, the 7-4 favourite, 5 Life's Beauty, and in 6 is the greyhound named 7. And away they go, number 4, that's Glencloy Swift, the favourite, really showing great pace to the corner. Number 5, Life's Beauty, going up well after breaking slowly. A lot of trouble there with Ballymac Bargain, particularly badly affected, but down the back, it's the favourite, Glencloy Swift in front. Chariot Run now showing second, and Axle Grease putting in a run in third place. But Glencloy is going to take beating. 2 lengths in front on the third bend from Chariot Run. Axle Grease trying to close, but it's still Glencloy Swift turning for home. Glencloy Swift with Axle Grease now challenging on the outside, but Glencloy Swift is going to win the Oaks. In second place is Axle Grease with number 3 Chariot Run in third. A fine performance there from Glencloy Swift, owned by Brian Macklin from Antrim. And so the result of the Northwest Oaks, the winner number 4 Glencloy Swift, owned by Brian Macklin, second number 1 Axle Grease, and third number 3 Chariot Run, the time 28:84.
There's finally light at the end of the tunnel for Irish greyhound racing being viewed in the USA. We caught up with Vincent Caldwell of Euro Off Track and the director of simulcasting from Derby Lane, Tony Fasulio, at Harold's Cross last week.
This will be an historic happening whereby greyhound racing from Ireland will be broadcast into the United States. It'll go into greyhound tracks, hopefully some thoroughbred tracks, betting shops, account wagering operations, and all wagers produced by those outlets, which we will set up for the Irish Greyhound Board, will be done on a commingled basis, meaning specifically that those amounts of money will come back to the Isle of Man, where Euro Off Track, the MTOT system, is located. Currency conversion will take place, and it'll be put right back into the pools of the host tracks in Ireland.
We started in 1998 in betinternet.com in the Isle of Man. We established Euro Off Track in October 2000 in a joint venture with our American partners called Greyhound Channel Inc. And we established that relationship. We built a hub in the Isle of Man, an AMTOT spectrum system, which can handle 29 million transactions an hour. Now that's quite a substantial piece of kit, and that takes a bit of time to put together.
Right now I hope to be able to ignite the Irish signal with at least 10 sites. I will concentrate on the tracks in Florida, the New England tracks, and that consists of New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Connecticut.
We feel now that we have the technology in place. We've bedded down the systems, we've put the staff in place, we've trained them, we have multilingual skills, multi-currency skills on the island. We can do French, German, Italian, Cantonese, Mandarin languages, all there ready for betting into the Irish pools.
The Irish mix fits in perfectly with our product. Normally a greyhound race commences around 12:30 Eastern Standard Time and ends around 4 p.m. When we import the Irish races, you will come on board around 3 p.m. and be up until at least 7:30 when the next card starts. So it fills a beautiful vacuum.
The picture goes in, the customers can go to the counter, make a wager, that data is sent across to us in the Isle of Man, and we will process that and we will push that into the Shelbourne Park and the Harold's Cross pools.
Besides exposure for the Irish product, it will also enhance and increase your turnover. And ultimately, what does that do? It adds to purse money, it adds to the improvement, and gives more revenue to the Irish Greyhound Board.
We have a tremendous opportunity here to build the pool significantly for the Board na Gán. You know, we have broadcasted pictures, you know, around Ireland for the last 18 months. That picture has made such a monumental difference to the business in Ireland. People can now go to Cork or go to Limerick on a Saturday night or during the week, have a look at the racing in Shelbourne Park and Harold's Cross, and they have been lit up basically by that whole scenario. One of the things that we have done as well is we've lifted the picture, we've pushed it on, as many people know, want to go barking mad just recently, to show that picture in the United Kingdom, and now the next logical stage is to push it further, and that's to push it into the United States.
This will kick off in January of 2003. As soon as I return to the United States, my charge is to go out, start marketing some outlets, making sure that all the connectivity on the outlets which sign up for this product goes directly into the Isle of Man. Satellite issues are at hand. We probably will transport this signal on Telstar 11 and bring it into the United States. So January is our target date. We don't have too much time because December is quite a busy month, and the Irish are coming over in February, so I better have it ready before you arrive in February.
The big night of the year here in Waterford, it's the Waterford Masters. Sponsored this year by Westside Business Park. We have a tremendous lineup. Why wouldn't we? €20,000 for the winner. The Masters here in Waterford has taken over the mantle of the International, which used to be run in Dundalk. This is an international event, 2 guaranteed places for British challengers. And we have 2 here tonight, 2 very good ones. We have top-class Irish dogs too. Mustang Buster, he's the favourite. Annual award, the Laurels winner. Rummy Lad, the local qualifier. Born a Pilot, winner of the Ladbroke 600. 4 tremendous greyhounds. From England, we have McCarthy's Duke and Shevchenko. It really is an intriguing contest. But first of all, let's have a look at the 6 runners in the Masters.
Trap 1, the English Raider, McCarthy's Duke, owned and trained by K&D Dowdswell and Barry O'Sullivan in Essex. This the son of Westmead Merlin and Frank's Girl. In Trap 2, his annual award, paraded by his trainer Eddie Wade. This one owned by Ger Kervick and Antrim. They teamed up with Iman to win the Derby in 1998. This one, as son of Smooth Rumble and Here's Steppy, won the Laurels in tremendous fashion. In Trap 3 we have Rummy Lad. This one trained by Dolores Ruth for Sheila Dowling in Kilgare. A strong running son of Come On Ranger and Redwood Sarah. Can do it from the front, can do it from behind. He won the local qualifier last week in 28.85. There you see Trap number 4, Shevchenko. This the second of the English challengers, trained by Seamus Cahill for the PAL Syndicate. This is a son of Tom's the Best and to all up front. A really capable performer, would prefer an inside berth, but certainly can't be discounted. He's 28.62 around Waterford in a solo trial last week. In 5, the hugely fast Born a Pilot, owned and trained by Rory Dwan in Tipperary. This is a son of Top Honcho and Born a Best, having his first start since winning the Ladbroke 600 in tremendous fashion around Shelbourne Park on October 12th. If he's within striking distance in the second corner, watch out. And Trap number 6, completing the lineup, is Mustang Buster, the beaten finalist in the Laurels. This one trained by young Stephen Burke for his father Sean and Patsy Byrne. This is a son of Frisbee Flashing and Dean View Pearl. The bookmakers make him their favourite. He's well drawn in the stripes and he's sure to give a good account of himself. The runners now in traps for the Waterford Masters for 2002. In Trap Order 1 is McCarthy's Duke, the English Raider. In 2, annual award, the Laurels winner. Trap 3 is Rummy Lad. In 4, Shevchenko, the second of the English challengers. 5 is Born a Pilot. And trap number 6, the favourite, Mustang Buster. The hare now coming around the final corner. And away they go, and it's Rummy Lad in the middle that chose first. Second is number 4, Shevchenko. On the outside, number 5, Borna Pilot looks close. Around the opening corner, it's Rummy Lad, the local qualifier, that leads. On the outside is Mustang Buster. Number 5, Borna Pilot, badly affected. But out front, it's number 3, Rummy Lad. In second is Mustang Buster. Back in third, number 2, Annual Award, been challenged by Shevchenko. But around the final 2 corners, it's still number 3, Rummy Lad, that holds on from number 6, Mustang Buster. Back in third, Shevchenko, but into the home straight. And Rummy Lad wins the Masters for 2002. In second, Shevchenko. Flying at the finish was number 1, McCarthy's Duke, as was Mustang Buster, but no doubt about the winner. Rummy Lad wins it for Dolores Route. And the Waterford Masters for 2002 going to the local qualifier, Rummy Lad. Second was Trop number 4, the English raider Shevchenko, and third, number 6, Mustang Buster. The winning time a brilliant 28:33.
Dolores, tremendous performance.
Absolute, yeah, super performance. He's just running out of his skin at the minute, and I knew when he came out of the traps that he'd have it really a big say in it. And when he got round the first bend, I knew that was it.
Yeah, he's really taken to Waterford, hasn't he?
Absolutely, loves the place. Must see that sea air down here.
He was in the Ledger final earlier on in the year, ran so well, and now he's got his big one.
Yeah, but I think he's come into better form at the moment. He's really come good in his coat, and he seems to be just so well in himself. That's why we kept him racing. So he just hasn't looked back since the Ledger.
Tell me a little bit about the dog. Where did you get him?
Well, we actually got him off Larry O'Rourke at Tiny's Bud fame, and Syndicate asked me to get them a dog, and Larry said that he would sell him. So we bought him off Larry, and the Syndicate got him. So they were a mad crew from Kilcohan.
How many of them were involved?
Oh, there's about 30. And then you have all the rest of the team. There they are now.
That's a lot of them over there, obviously, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's the leader in this syndicate?
One of us.
How many of you all together?
Well, it's about 12 of us in total.
Yeah. So, just give us a little. Where's the party going to be on?
Well, we have to get back to Kilcohan, but I reckon it will be there at some stage later on.
I hope you have a driver.
We have indeed a designated driver. We have indeed.
Yeah.
We have indeed.
So,
done.
How did you form the syndicate?
Well, we started off with a dog called Unsinkable Times and didn't do too well, and this other dog came on board, and Dolores trained it for us, and we're here today. It's absolutely fantastic. And Rummy Lad came from a game that's been played in the Spout for years and years, the game of rummy, and we just thought, why not get a name from the Spout and the pub, and that's it, and it's all history now. And well done to Rummy, and well done to Dolores. Fair play.
Time now to look ahead to the fixtures, and on Thursday at Enniscorthy it's the final of the Leinster Champion Puppy Stake. On Friday at Harold's Cross the second round of the Vodafone Grand Prix, and at Tralee it's a benefit meet for the Christina Noble Foundation. On Saturday then at Shelbourne Park it's the semi-finals of the Egan Catering 525, and at Cork the semi-finals of the Beamish Stout 575. Next week we bring you that final from Enniscorthy, the heats of the Vodafone Grand Prix, plus those semi-finals from Shelbourne Park. And we also take a look behind the scenes with farrier cum trainer Kevin Lanney. For further information on Irish Greyhound racing ownership and syndication, visit our website at www.igb.ie or email us at admin@igb.ie.